Well, thanks so much to Ground News for sponsoring today's video. And guys, those of you who watch my channel know there's so much going on right now in the UK, across Europe and indeed in America with the US presidential election. And Ground News is an app and website that helps you really get the full picture on what is actually happening on any news story. Ground News is a website and app that gathers related articles from around the world into one place, but they give you context about each source's political leaning, their factual reliability, and their ownership. This helps you really get a handle on what is going on across the spectrum in terms of these big stories, because it simplifies spotting differences in reporting. So go to ground.news/MH or scan the QR code on the screen now. Right now, they're offering my subscribers 40% off the Vantage subscription, and I'll also put the link down below. Well, a huge moment in Germany, as has been long discussed and debated. It looks like now some German MPs are formally going to try and get what has been the second most popular party in the country, the AfD, outright banned. Now, this is a party that did recently win a state election for the first time in Germany. And you did see the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz and his SPD party respond to the rise of the AfD by bringing in some form of border checks, going back on a piece of the EU agenda. And in Brandenburg, you did see the SPD cling on and win there. That's the party of the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz. Though in the exit poll research, you did see that the AfD topped the poll by a mile for blue-collar workers and indeed for young people in Germany as well. Now, you have seen recently the SPD, the party of Olaf Scholz, it seems regain a bit of momentum, a bit of support in the opinion polls. And you see there, they're up to actually level joint second now with the AfD in Germany, with the CDU, CSU Conservatives way out in front. And this all comes at this extraordinary time as this debate around this party continues as to whether it should be outright banned or not. Now, consider the fact that recently in Thuringia, where the AfD did win in that state election, you saw all of the other parties sort of form an alliance to instead pick a CDU speaker, a Conservative speaker, rather than a speaker from the AfD. And also consider recently you did see this magazine that certainly I'd never heard of, Compact, being classified as right-wing extremist and being banned, only for a German court then to suspend the government's ban of the magazine. And when it comes to actually banning the AfD as a political party in Germany, very important to highlight, this isn't just from the left. You've actually seen CDU MPs involved in this. One of them there recently making the argument that we are dealing with a party that seriously endangers our free, democratic basic order and the state as a whole, saying that's why it's high time to ban them. And so this has now moved to a position where it seems some German MPs now could be prepared to move ahead with a motion in the German Bundestag next week to actually ban this party. Now, this is involving this motion, draft motion, Conservatives, CDU members, Social Democrats from the SPD, the party of Olaf Scholz, the Greens, others involved on the left as well. And the draft motion reading that AfD is a racist, anti-Semitic, right-wing extremist party. They say it opposes the central basic principles of the free democratic order. Now, what complicates this is that if the German MPs go ahead with this motion, this then goes to a court to decide if the conditions required for a ban have been met. And you see there a representative from the Liberal FDP party saying the failure would be a catastrophe. Others saying that this could actually backfire. And you see a CDU representative there actually saying they want to fight the AfD politically and expose its extremism and therefore would vote against the motion. You've also got the leader of the BSW party, another new party in Germany that's been doing very well, describing it as the stupidest motion of the year and that it could amount to an election campaign gift for the AfD, though you did see a vice-chancellor from the Greens saying if enough evidence is provided against the AfD, then the motion should be supported. So it seems German MPs will make a decision on this next week. Some certainly seem to be in favour now of pursuing a ban on this party. Do let me know what you make of that in the comments below, please, guys. I will, of course, keep bringing you all the latest on this and much more. So please do like this video a quick thumbs up. And, of course, as ever, cheers for watching.